Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this very special video showcase we're going to be doing a very brief room collection tour of the entire Generation 1 collection of figures that was released between 1984 and 1992 in Japan, in the rest of the world, and including the European exclusives. So I want your feedback on this particular video. As I say, it's not going to be too detailed. It's just going to be enough to show you everything and all the figures, but I want your feedback. So if you want to see more detailed videos, do you want to see them per bookcase like I used to do in the other room? Do you want to see them per season? For instance, do you want to just see 1984 figures? Do you want to just see Transformers Zone? Anything you want to do. Again, this channel's always been for you guys as well. What I want you to do is let me know in the comments, and I'm going to pretty much just start now. So I'm not going to go into all the detail on all of the figures because I want to keep the video down, but we're going to start here. So I've just got a few of my graded ones I've managed to fit in there. On the bottom there we've got Blaster. I've got it in some sort of theme, hopefully you'll be able to see. So there's Blaster with his cassettes and the jump starters. Then we've just got Inferno, Hoist and Grapple. There's various boxed versions, some sealed, some loose, etc. Then we've got Jazz, Skids and Trailbreaker. Then we've got the Dinobots, we've got Robot Form, and we've got a boxed one, and of course we've got the Canadian variant there as well. Then we've got the alternate mode, and again we've got boxed. Now unfortunately with this room I can't do multiple displays of everything. There is of course Roadbuster, Whirl and Perceptor. There's some boxes there. I'll just pan around here quickly. So there's some more boxes up there, the Omega Supremes, Countdown, Triptychon, Jetfires, Dreadwinds, etc. Again, if you want these in more detail, just let me know. I'm going to carry on over to the next bookcase. That's my Optimus Primes. So all of them are different, so they'll, as in different countries. Some of the figures are different inside. Some of them have got blue parts, etc., things like that. Same coming down onto this shelf. I've put all the boxes up where I can't basically reach. So here we've got Prime, Smooth Bumper and Standard. Jetfire, still haven't fixed the shoulder. We've got Omega Supreme. We've got Rodimus Prime, both versions, rubber and plastic wheels. Ultra Magnus, and of course Power Master Optimus Prime. Now you're going to see loads of things I've not revealed on this channel yet, so it's going to ruin a lot of my unboxings, but I wanted to get it all out just so I could show everybody. So what these are in the background, these are the mail away Japanese first run Omnibot boxes. So they haven't even got the normal pictures on them yet. When they released them later on, they put the normal pictures on like so. So they're all the first run. So the Omnibots are inside there. Then we've got of course 84 cars. All the main ones. There's multiple variations on here, so there's some pre-rub, there's some normal rub sign, there's Bumble Jumper, and of course there's boxed examples as well. On the next shelf we've got again different boxes, so we've got IGA sealed Ironhide, MB, Ratchet. Then we've got the Datsuns and of course the Omnibots all loose, and that's a sealed Jig Italian as well. That's Blue Streak in there, that's the graded one. Then we're going to come down and we've got again more Autobot cars. You can see the theme. This is the Autobot bookcase, so we've got all the major players from the first couple of years, and including boxes and different languages. So that's a Canadian Sideswipe, and then we've got an MB Mirage in there as well. Moving down to Triple Changes Autobots. So we've got 3 broadsides. There's 4 Sandstorms because one's got metal toes. There's 4 Springers because one's got metal chest. There's 4 Tracks because one's got black shins and one's got the grey shins. And then of course there's boxed versions. Then we're going to come down to this shelf. We've got Japanese versions of these as well as Hasbro. So we've got Blur, Cup, the Power Dashers, Hot Rod. There is 3 there because metal toes, oh sorry, same as Cup, metal wheels, plastic wheels, metal toes, plastic toes. And then we've got Retgar and Wheelie, and then we've got Springer in a Takara box. Now we're moving on to the Decepticons again. So we've got Soundwave and his cassettes with Japanese boxed Hasbro box and mini Japanese cassettes. They fell over. Then we've got, of course, 86. There's 3 of each. Cyclonus has got the blue ears and the blue waist. Scourge has got the stickered hood and the plastic hood. First 3 Insecticons. The 3 bottom boxes are sealed. The top 2 are different variants. One's a Sage A with the orange chest, and the other one is just a Canadian variant. Then we've got Fort Max. Oh wow, cog's been knocked over. With Optimus Prime. So we've got a Redfoot Optimus Prime there, which of course is the French version, and that's my one from childhood that one of my friends gave it back to me very nicely. Now we've got Skylinks and Metroplex, 2 Metroplex, one with the chrome hips, one with the standard, and then the boxes are Hurricanes, Autobot cars, and then there's I think 5 Megatrons up there with some more over here in a minute. This is again more Decepticons, but we've got Autobot gift sets all along the top. Again, just really gutted I can't get these and have them fully displayed. Then we're coming down to, again, triple changes. I've got multiple variants between Italian, Mexican, and Hasbro and Canadian. Same with the Seekers. There is Trypticon, Shockwave Japanese, and Galvatron Hasbro. Then we're coming down to the deluxe Insecticons with the mini spies. I just need a few more mini spies, to be honest, to complete all them. Sharkticons, the deluxe Insecticons. I've got multiples of them, but I can't fit them on the shelves. Then we've got Megatron Hasbro version. And you can't see him. I don't know why he's been tucked behind there. Let's move that out of the way. That's the Japanese one. So he's got the blue inner legs and he's made of gunmetal grey rather than the chrome. That's Reflector's box. Reflector, both modes, Shockwave, both modes, and then the Japanese exclusive Goodbye Megatron set. Same for the Seekers. I can't put them all out, unfortunately, but I can do for individual videos, obviously. We've got all the 6 Seekers in different boxes. We've got the Battle Chargers. We've got different variants. I've got Canadian variants. I've got Japanese variants, etc. And I've got some really exciting ones on their way in shipment as well, to be honest. Triple changes, Decepticons with the Duocons. We've got the original white Astro train there. We've got the normal, that's the only non-vintage thing there in that Blitzwing. That's how I brought it. It's obviously not the original backing bubble, and that's just how it's stayed, to be honest. I've not bothered changing it. And there we've got Octane. Again, different packaging. We've got Predaking and the Predacons combined, robot and alternate. We've got Cindersaur on that side and Flame Feather on that side. Moving along, all of this bottom, the loads of boxes here. So they're the Japanese Predacon boxes, Canadian Nor. As I say, there's loads of things here which you won't have seen, both Hasbro and Canadian clones. Then we've got different variants, as I say, Brainstorm. So we've got Hasbro and Canadian, Nightbeat, Cup. We're into all 87 now, which you can see because that's the Target Master boxes for Cyclonus and Scourge. Now we've got the Autobot shelf, Headmasters, Target Masters, Power Masters, Junior Target Masters, or Junior Headmasters, sorry, and Junior Target Masters, and the Triggerbots as well. So all the little bits, and I've put Double Dealer in Autobot robot mode there with that. Moving up to the Decepticon shelf, again, same thing, Headmasters, Hurricanes, Target Masters, Junior Target Masters, Junior Headmasters, all the little bots, Triggercons, and again, Power Masters, there they are. And of course, we've got 6-shot there as well. Then we've got the clones, Japanese boxes, both modes, Throttle Bots, all the modes, Punch and Counter Punch, both modes, Monster Bots, just the one mode, can't fit them all in. Now we've got Pretender boxes, different countries, different variants. And there's the Monster Bots, all the other boxes, so Japanese, Italian, and Hasbro boxes. Quick Switch, Metroplex, different variants, Japanese boxes, standard. 6-shot, Italian and Mexican Devastator, Defensor. Then we're moving over to more boxes, so we've got Japanese variants of figures, more Pretenders, starting to get some of the classic gold box reissues now of some of the main ones. Now we've got the Master Force shelf, so all of them there. I know Minerva's missing a chest piece, unfortunately, but you got Black Zara, God Jinrai, Overlord, Double Clouder, Buster, Hydra, Ghost Shooter, Browning, Metal Hawk, Six Knight, all the different Godmaster engines, the different coloured Micromasters as well that vary, and the different coloured Firecons or Sparkerbots, I think, Sparker Blast, I think they were called in Japan. Now we've got a bit of a mixed bag Japanese shelf. So we've got Headmaster figures, so we've got, of course, all the cassettes, the 2 combined modes there, individual modes, and on the back. So from Headmasters, we've got Twin Cast, we've got Stepper, we've got the actual Headmasters, Rodney, Loafer, Leone, Trizer, I've forgotten the other one's name, Shuffler, there we go. And indeed, of course, Sound Blaster, and the cassette boxes are there. Then from Zone, we've got Metro Titan, and of course, Sonic Bomber, Road Fire, and Diatlas. And then we've got the Operation Combination, and indeed the Return of Convoy 6 combining Micromaster mini sets, 6 builder, 6 train, 6 liner, 6 wing, and 6 turbo. And again, just a few of the boxes I could fit on there. Then we've got the Decepticon Pretenders, and that's the Paradise Parakeet from a game I play on this channel. There's the Decepticon Pretenders, all the big ones first, and then the smaller ones are at the front, so like Stranglehold and Octopunch, etc. Again, all the boxes you've seen above. Autobot shelf, all the main ones, and then the more rarer ones that didn't come out in the UK, with some of the Micromasters, because I was, again, running out of space. So Splashdown, Groundbreaker, Vroom, Doubleheader, etc. Crossblades. Now we're coming down to Pretender Classics and Pretender Beast. So we've got the Autobots this side, and we've got the Decepticons this side, and I've put in Thunderwing as well. I want to put another Thunderwing up there if I can. I'm going to work out how to put one up against there, because the box doesn't fit. I've got a box one, it just doesn't fit. Now we've got Mega Pretenders, Ultra Pretenders, or what I think ever they're called, with more of the Micromasters, Skyhammer, Roadblock, etc. I'm just going to focus on G1 with this video, guys. So this is the Action Masters. So this is Autobots with Countdown. They're all in there. That's my duplicate Pyro, which I've got nowhere to put it. Battlefield Headquarters, Skyhopper. I'll come to the other shelves in a minute. Sorry, that wasn't Sky Stalker, Skyhopper, the Attack Base, Ground Shaker. This is all the Micromaster play sets. Grease Pit, Ironworks, etc. All of them there. And back down to, I need to come back down to here, sorry. Decepticon Action Masters, the Tank, not Rumbler, oh, Slicer, that's it. Thundercracker's there as well, so there's a few of the European exclusives on there. Gut Cruncher, Autobots, G1.5 as some people refer to it. So we've got all the Turbo Masters, we've got the Action Master European exclusives, Trax, Power Flash, Sideswipe, we've got Windmill, and of course Omega Supreme. And of course we've got Iron Fist, the Tracons, and Circuit. Decepticon shelf, we've got all the Predators, all the Action Master Elites, both versions, sorry, both ways to display. Skyquake, the rest of the Predators and the Tracons are all around there. Then we've got more European ones, so Flame, Gripper, and the other ones, I've forgotten his name, Lightspeed, that's it. Then we've got the Rescue Force, which was, of course, the Leo Kaiser Redux. Then we've got Rumbler, and then we've got Gut Cruncher in a box. Now we've just got loads of boxes. Oh no, I've knocked everything down behind me. Now we've got the Action Master and the classic boxes. We've got the more Pretender boxes. That's a Seal Clench up there. That's another Scorponok and a Turbo Master. Now these ones, in fact this shelf here, are just Canadian variants. On some of them you'll see that the names are slightly different. Like you've got Acilio for Swoop, etc. There's Thunderwing's box, there's Galvatron, that's the Error box Shockwave. We'll come to there in a minute. Now the ones on the top shelf I need to get graded, so everything on the top apart from Megatron's Action Master sealed. So they're all sealed, all different variants. Coming down, and there we've got some MB Insecticons and the Error box Shockwave. Briefly into Takara Corner, because unfortunately I can't display all these how I want to. There's boxes all around the top. But again, if you want to see just one particular toy line, I will set them up so I can do a video on it. Then we've got some more of the Headmasters, Master Force, Victory, Zone, etc. All of the boxes for the figures, all behind there. And then I've obviously got some of the toys. So we've got Road Caesar, we've got Grandis, Galaxy Shuttle, Great Shot, Victory Leo, Victory Saber, Star Convoy, Blue Bacchus, Black Shadow, Desirus, Star Saber, Sky Gary, Road Caesar Loose, Guard City and Battle Gaia. And of course we've got Grand Max in there. Right, we've got some more boxed ones down here. Sealed Thundercrackers, graded gold boxes. That's an MB boxed version of Jetfire. I'll go to the combiners in a minute. In fact, let's go up here. So we've got decoys. That's Mail Away Optimus, Mail Away Megatron, Goodbye Convoy, VSX, and then we've got Grand Max and of course Fort Max. Now there's some sneaky little Doctor Woos in here which have just jumped in there for now. These are Throttlebots, all sealed, different variants from around the world. Then we've got all the yellow Constructicons sealed, some G2 figures, and then the other 2 Throttlebots from 87. There's me graded figures, Throttlebots and Minibots. These are the reseals that Tim Banerjee's done me, bless him. They're amazing. Then we've got some more reseals from Tim. They're Greek variants. That's the Antex and the Estrella variants. They're all sealed. These are all sealed at the bottom. And then we've got some more sealed ones there which need checking out. There's a normal Fort Max box. That's the Hasbro one. Then some more of the graded Junior Headmasters and Ramjet. And then back to this bookcase. So we've got gold versions of the Stunticons, so Spanish and English, all sealed. Action Masters, not all of them, and Micromasters, not all of them, but they're all sealed as well. Then we've got Protector Bots and Aerial Bots, Spanish and English sealed. More graded Predators. That's the large Micromaster combiners. That's small Pretend Pincer, and then some G2 stuff. Again, all sealed. You've seen some of these in videos. You won't have seen these. That's the orange Constructicons from G2, all sealed. And then some reseals there, I suppose, which finally is going to take us onto these cabinets. So we've got Superior. Left boxes are Japanese, right boxes are Italian, and there's a Mail Away Weetabix one there. Then we've got Defensor, so same again, left side's Japanese, right side's Italian Gig and Defensor. And we've done the opposite this time, so we've got left side is Gig, or Jig, which is Italian, and we've got Japanese on the right and a standard Hasbro in the back. Then we've got the leaders in, again, various packaging, Japanese and Hasbro. Moving on to the next. So we've got Bruticus. He's there, metal plate, one at the top, that's why he's there. Japanese on the left, Italian on the right. Menasor, Japanese boxed on the left, Italian on the right. Abominus, we've got, again, Japanese on the left. And Italian on, and a Japanese and an Italian all mixed. Then we've got Onslaught and Motormaster in all 3 modes in, again, various packaging. Sorry, I'm going too fast. Then we've got Devastator, Italian and Japanese packaging, all modes. Then we've got Monstructor, all sealed in Italian packaging, built up and loose. And we've got King Poseidon or Piranacon, whichever continuity you follow, both modes and combined. And then, of course, we've got Hunger at the bottom with, again, different packaging, both modes, to the final one. So by the time I've done this, you will have seen literally every single Generation 1 figure, just in a bit of a rush and a bit of a mix mash. So there's Landcross, multiple modes, multiple combinations, Chinese boxes and Japanese boxes. Then we've got Leo Kaiser, combined, alternate mode and a few in robot mode. Then we've got Raiden, zone boxes, headmaster boxes, combined, loose and robot. And then finally we've got Dino King, combined, individual boxes. So I say this is just the Generation 1 part collection tour. I will do some of the rest of it in separate ones, and let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know if you want to see a little bit more detailed, or was that enough for you? Because I know I used to do more detailed ones on the actual bookcases themselves, but if you're happy with that, then just let me know. Take care.